stink. Hey guys, what's up? It's McKinley here, and today is the usual video. It is a dream time. And yeah, do I look different with my new purple hair? And it also matches my background. This background right here. Okay, but let me apologize first off because I only got, let's see, sorry, my nose is just so bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 total dreams. This week, I know I suck. Well, this month I sucked at getting dreams. I'm really sorry. Okay, but so the last dream we left off on was June 7th and meeting Tyler Oakley. If you're interested, check the link in the description to go watch that dream time. And yeah, let's start off today, which is a huge jump. June 28th. So like 21 days, is that? If I did my math right? I don't know. Okay. And I was so smart. I wrote exactly what happened in the dream. 2 words. Meeting YouTubers. I don't know what this means. Like I was like thinking about like, okay, stink. Stink. But I couldn't think of what I meant by that. But I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's like I met them at a convention or I just met them on the streets or at a grocery store or whatever. I don't know. Moving on, the next dream I had that night was, I remember this dream. It was awful. I hated it. It was like a nightmare kind of thing. But I was scared to ride a razor, and if you don't know what it is, here's a picture. And okay, we were inside of a grocery store, but we were going at a fast speed. I was driving all alone in my razor, and I was behind my mom and Drew, I think it was, that was in front. So I'm just here driving at a fast speed in a grocery store, and I was scared to go around this corner because I knew there was a bunch of these black bugs that were flying. I don't know what they were. They were just like big, thick black bugs. And I've never seen a big, thick flying bug that's black. So, I don't know. It's not a fly, by the way. The next dream I had that day was at a camp for school that actually happened. I went to a camp this month. But what happened was we were eating breakfast, but at the end a guy came up to me and said that I haven't changed. So I'm like, what? What do you mean? But we ended up hanging out after eating breakfast, and then we went to a movie audition. I was like, what's the word? Okay, but we went to a movie audition, and the people we were auditioning with was a YouTuber called Jacksepticeye.
Top of the morning to you ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye!
And one other person, I don't know who they were. That one other person didn't make it, and obviously they were kind of sad about it. So we were comforting them, like, it's okay, it's okay. And like we made them feel happy again. But at the end, this is where some gets serious. And like, I'm surprised this was in my dream. It was a speech about everything can be dangerous. And it was a suicide speech. But there was actually a quote. I think it's a kind of clever quote, but it's, a window might not be dangerous to you, but very dangerous to someone else. It could be like a window, like something that you can happen, but I don't think it meant a literal window. But yeah. Okay. The last dream. Okay. but it was on July 4th, and this is kind of long. It starts from here and goes all the way down to there. Okay, so me and like there were like hundreds of people, and so there was these really long slides, and like you go down them and then you get stopped because other people are down there, and then you just get like people everywhere. We were going down slides, and you had to answer a question correctly to be able to go back up to the top, and it was really fun. I used to do that all the time when I was a kid with my brother and some friends. Then all of a sudden, we teleported to a family. Well, I teleported to a family with a bunch of people my age, but it was weird because usually when you have a dream, it's you in the dream, but in dream I was like a little younger. I was like 12, 11-ish, and I had like short brown curly hair with brown eyes, and I was really tan. I guess I was kind of tan here, like as tan as I am now ish. It was in fall. I was like swinging on a broken swing, so like those wooden swings were like a rope and then wood. Since it's broken, the only thing which made it broken was that the rope, one of the ropes just came out, as if it wasn't like tied enough. Okay, but so I was swinging with the one rope that was connected to the wooden part. So I was just sitting on that part swinging. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you haven't picked it up, but I guess me and these 4 other people were adopted. So the people had 5 new adopted children. But Uncle Jack came out, and when I was outside, and it was so weird because there was a lava pit like right in front of the swing. It was weird. But then he took off the wooden part and gave it to me. I took it, I opened it up, and it was like a jewelry box. So I'm like, why was this a swing if this is a jewelry box? What the heck? Was I supposed to find it? Was it just placed here? What? I think I brought it up to my room, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I go back to the room, and one of my new siblings was in there. And so, yeah, we're just in there. And, yeah, we have access to leave the room and go do whatever. But, I don't know, apparently we were, like, stuck in there. But when you have a window, okay, think of a window. It always has that black screen. But, my 2 other siblings, my new siblings, they they threw up a bra. And so we took it, then as if I knew what to do with it, I put it up to my ear as if it was a phone, and then we were just talking over it. Like, what? Okay, but whatever, don't question logic. And so we were just like talking, but then right after that, so we were like talking for like maybe 3 to 5 minutes. We were talking, and then we all were supposed to be gathered up in the family room, the living room, or whatever you call it where you live. We were gathered there, and like each of our individual seats, so there was 7 total because the 2 parents and the 5 children. Okay, but then it was so weird. It was like amazing editing. Like if you go back and watch my last video, there was a dream kind of like this where it was really good editing. Well, it was like, it looked as if it had editing on it, but it was in real life. So we're just sitting there talking, and then they start talking about something. Then it was flashback to something that I didn't experience in the dream, and it was supposed to happen. But what had happened was I was with my new dad, and let's see, we were just walking. The house was close to a mountain, so we were like walking on mountain to get back to the house. Like it was like a really big. It wasn't steep, but it was like very barely. So like I'm trying to do the mountain. So it was like this. It wasn't steep. This is steep. This is not. So it's almost like horizontal level, but yeah. So yeah, we were just walking down it, and I was like tattletaling on something we did, and I was like, this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened. But then I woke up, and I first thought, dang it, I woke up, I didn't get to hear the conversation, because I wanted to hear what they would say about me, and I didn't get to hear. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and I hope you come back. But I hope to see you August 1st, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye!